Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is the first time you are visiting my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. In April 2025, Wike made a public statement during a press conference. He said that Fubara should be grateful to Bola Tinubu for declaring emergency rules in Rivers State. At that time, it sounds like a strong political opinion. But in 6 months later, something unusually happened. In October 2025, a judge of the Federal High Court, Jensen Omotosho, wrote a similar statement in an official court ruling. He said that the same governor, Fubara, should be grateful for that emergency declaration. This raises serious concern. In a democracy, politicians are expected to have opinion, but judges are supposed to remain neutral. When a judge's words closer match a political statement, people begin to question the independence of the judiciary. On April 10, 2026, the Nigerian Bar Association reacted strongly under its president, Afam Osigwe. The Nigeria Bar Association issued a statement warning that such action could lead to a discipline consequences. To understand why this is serious, we need to look at a pattern. Justice Omotosho is an experienced judge. He was appointed in 2015 and has handled major cases. However, several of his rulings have been linked to a political dispute involving Wike. For example, in 2019, he gave an order that stopped the All Progressive Congress from presenting a governorship candidate in Rivers State. This had a major political impact. In February 2023, he issued an order stopping the People's Democratic Party, PDP, from taking discipline action against Wike. This was done without hearing the other side. In November 2023, he gave another quick order affecting the Rivers State of House of Assembly, again linked to political disagreements involving Wike and Governor Fubara. In January 2024, he went further by declaring the Rivers State budget invalid and pressing restriction on the governor's action. This was a major intervention in the affairs of an electoral government. Later, in October 2025, he issued an order stopping a PDP national convention that could have led to Wike being removed from the party. This repeated decision created a pattern that many observers found troubling. Investigative reports, including this from the Foundation for Investigative Journalists, describe this situation as custom-made court order that seemed to favor one political interest. The PDP also raised concern in November 2025 that officials sent a formal complaint to the judge, Chief Justice of the Federal High Court. They pointed out that out of many judges in Abuja, most political cases involving the PDP were being assigned to just 3 judges, including Omotosho. According to them, this raises questions about fairness. However, the complaint did not lead to any visible change. The same pattern continues. This is where the Nigeria Bar Association recently become important. The Nigeria Bar Association referred to a specific law, Section 83 of the Electoral Act 2026. This law clearly states that courts should not interfere in internal affairs of political parties. It is also said that even if such cases are brought to the court, judges should not give temporary or immediate order. Instead, they should wait until the final judge stage. According to the NBA, many of the orders given to these cases appear to go against the law. Because of this, the NBA has called for action. It asked the National Judiciary Councils (NJC) to create and enforce rules that will punish judges who take on cases they are not supposed to handle. It is also warned lawyers. The Nigeria Bar Association said that any lawyers who file cases meant to bring political disputes into court improperly could face discipline action. This means both judges, lawyers could be held responsible. The NJC has the power to investigate judges and even recommended their removal if they are found guilty of misconduct by raising the issue publicly. The Nigeria Bar Association is signaling that it is ready to push for accountability. Looking at the bigger picture, the situation raises serious questions about Nigeria democracy. Courts are meant to be independent. They are supposed to act as neutral body that interfere the law firms. If people begin to believe that court decisions are influenced by politics, trust in the system can be damaged. This issue is not just about one judge or one political. It is about whether institutions are working as the body they should. The Nigeria Bar Association action important because it shows that members of the legal profession are willing to speak out. At the same time, it puts pressure on institutions like the NJC to respond. Now, Nigeria are watching closely. Will this be investigation? Will any judge or lawyer be sentenced? Will the system correct itself? These are the questions that will determine what happens next. In the end, this situation highlights a key principle in a democracy. The judiciary must remain independent and firm. Without that, the entire system of governance can be weaker. The coming months may decide whether this concern leads to real accountability or remain part of ongoing political debate. Thank you for watching my video.